live. Gonna get remaining links and then we'll set to do the intro. Okay, I'll ping the two first people and then I'll do the intro, okay?
Yep, sounds good.
Hey Stardust!
Yo.
Okay. Hello good people, and welcome to the Blazblue EU Open weeklies on the 8th of May 2022. I am Potato, by my side here of Holmborn.
Hello.
Hey the Sidex. First up we have you Sidex and El Byron. It's gonna be an interesting matchup to say the least.
It's a really interesting matchup. El Byron is a Arakune main and Cydex is a Susanoo main. And both players seem pretty strong players. I believe both players have played in multiple tournaments.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
Yeah.
I think this matchup will mostly depend on how good El Byron is on Arakune.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a factor there. It's also gonna be very dependent on how well El Byron is able to defend against Susanoo.
Like if he doesn't know how to IB, it's gotta be an uphill battle once he gets hit.
Yeah, absolutely. And as with any matchup against Arakune, it's up to Cydex. By the way, names are reversed.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Yeah. As with any matchup against Arakune, it's about catching him in the air. Because if you can't catch Arakune in the air and keep him grounded, he's just gonna be able to run away for the entire game, as we're seeing right now. Well, Byron gets the first hit, and there's a curse.
Ooh, you should mostly stay blocking against Arakune's curse, unless you know exactly what you're doing. And even then, it's incredibly risky.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And even if you're just playing defensive against Arakune, it's also just a guessing game. It's very hard to notice what he's doing. Nice reversal DP out of El Byron there, taking the round.
I think this matchup is overall Arakune favored for the most part.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
But as with any Arakune play, Arakune is incredibly hard to play, and his combos is incredibly character specific.
Yeah, there's definitely a factor there. It's probably easier. It's easier. I imagine it's easier to play Arakune against a character like Susanoo because he's just so big.
Yeah, like Susanoo, Tiger, those with big hitboxes.
El Byron really running away with this round. It's up to Cydex to find a hit there. Nah.
Arakune
no
jabs, probably the best buttons in his entire kit.
There's some semblance of truth to that, I think.
At least when it comes to starters.
Yeah. Just because Arakune gets so much just off his jabs.
Yeah.
I think he gets like half curse, if not more, just from hitting a jabs.
He can get entire curse from it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then they're very, very good.
Like his basic curse getting BMB can be gotten from like a jab starter.
Ooh, nice Cydex finding an overhead there. El Byron not ready to block the spin dash.
By the way, Cydex immediately gets both the spin, Grand Viper, and sword.
Yeah, those are some of the most important Susanoo tools as well.
I'm surprised that Cydex doesn't go for DP though.
Yeah, I think that it's a good idea to get DP, but in this matchup, it honestly might not be as much of a factor, just because Arakune is really good at baiting DPs.
Yeah, and I would say as well, he should rather focus on getting offense going rather than defense against Arcune, because if he can keep the Arcune down, he shouldn't really be allowed to do anything.
Ooh, that's a counter from El Byron. When you see Arcune just walking towards you, you should not hit him.
That's a clone. That one
yeah.
brings you up in the air in the spider web, and that basically gives him curse as well.
Yeah, there's an overdrive from El Byron, but Cydex gets the spin dash. A lot of damage here.
One nice tip is that if you can constantly keep the Arcune down, like in hit stun or block stun, while his curse is up, he isn't allowed to throw out bugs.
Yeah, that was a really unfortunate burst out of Cydex. It was a desperation burst, I think.
Yeah.
But as with some characters, you really have to be careful of your burst timings against Arcune.
In my opinion, you have to like really study how to like burst when he has burst up, or not burst, I mean curse.
Yeah. Cydex did a lot of damage there, but in the corner against El Byron, he really only needs one more hit to seal this round. Susanoo can definitely do that amount of damage with some meter and some resources.
I would say the same applies to Arcune though.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to hurt a lot. Cydex is not gonna burst yet. He might be going for an overdrive here. Overdrive raid. Counter assault from El Byron.
Counter assault from Cydex.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice to see.
Finds a hit. No dice. Tries to get some pressure started. El Byron ready to block that overhead. Burst out of Cydex.
If you're confident that your opponent isn't going to be able to IB the 6B, 5B loop, then you should... in this matchup specifically, I would say you should rather just try to loop it. Until you notice the opponent goes for IBs, and then you can go for spin.
Yeah, then you can either go for spin or the 3C to mix up your block string.
Or really God Press if you really want to go for the read.
Yeah, well, God Press is kind of hard to defend against. A lot of people get hit by it just because Susanoo puts up a really big mental stack of mix-ups. Oh, nice anti-air. We mentioned it earlier, but this matchup is really about Cydex being able to catch El Byron in the air. Because almost all of El Byron's approaches so far have been from the air. Decent combo, El Byron stuck in the corner, nice throw.
If he can keep El Byron basically stunned this entire time, he should be go, but he doesn't do it, unfortunate for Cydex. Yeah, nice back roll though. That super is incredibly hard to get raw, which you should be doing as Arcune. But if you can't do it, the reward is massive.
Yeah. Ooh, that super builds a lot of curse, even on block.
It's a half curse on block, I believe, and full curse on hits.
Yeah, makes sense. Cydex trying to go for a 6B on round start. Now he's trying to get in on El Byron. El Byron really just playing his neutral. Ooh, and that's a big counter.
That should be 4K.
It's gonna be more than that.
4.5? 4.6.
Nice throw. It's also gonna be a lot of damage. We're looking at around 3.5 thousand.
Yeah. Overdrive?
Overdrive, almost.
He goes for God Press.
Yeah, if you're not aware, Susanoo gets full access to all of his special moves in Overdrive, even if he hasn't unlocked them. So going for Overdrive into a God Press you haven't unlocked is a huge mix-up if your opponent is not aware or ready for it.
It's very aware that the opponent doesn't know that you have access to all all of your specials when they are in OD.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
If you ask me, that can be very niche knowledge if you're like very new to the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And even to some experienced people, they don't know that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it takes like a second once Susanoo goes into overdrive. Like, oh yeah, he can do that now, and
yeah,
sometimes that's all the time a Susanoo needs. Nice Exceed Axel there from El Byron taking the round.
By the way, fun fact: Arakuna's Exceed Excel is low. It got
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
If I remember correctly,
That sounds interesting. That's a big knowledge check if you're not ready for it.
I can't write EA. Do I really have to write out Exceed Excel?
Well, playing a bit of neutral here. Neither getting anything big really. Cyrex with the early burst doesn't want to get cursed.
I think I've written Exceed Excel wrong.
Nice corner pressure. Cyrex goes for the spin. Oh, nice. Almost something there.
Oh, it's not low, but it's foot at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, nice god. Nice Grand Viper from full screen.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a lot of damage. This might be the round. That's absolutely the round. This is a lot of damage.
If you didn't know, this super also does more damage to more seals as you know as unlocked.
Yeah, it's a full movie if you have all the unlocks. Like, literally longer than some Astrals.
Is it longer than a Kokonoi combo though?
Probably not. Alright. Cyrex has the kick dust unlocked, and him king that special at level 3 is actually a pseudo crush trigger where it will break your guard if you don't barrier block it.
Although it won't really do any more damage than usual on the barrier, does it?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nice block.
Nice defense.
From
yeah, that was
Cyrex. Curse can be really hard to block at times.
Yeah.
And if you're fighting good enough Arcuna, it's actually impossible.
Oh, that was an unfortunate situation for Cyrex. He went for the full screen read with the sword super, but Elbyron was nowhere near it.
Do you think that 6B was just him trying to barrier, but Cross-Up just made it be 6B?
Could be. Definitely could be. Cyrex trying to find something to get this round started. Got Elbyron in the corner. You don't want to be here against Susan. A lot of damage here. What Cyrex is gonna do on his wake up?
Oh, nice block there.
Goes for the throw whiffs.
Nice overdrive there from Elbyron.
Yeah, I really wanted to keep this pressure going.
Ooh, unfortunate backdash there for Zydex. Gets caught by the... I don't know what to call that. A dive, maybe?
I call it a dive kick. Oh, this is a curse situation for Cyrex. Elbyron has a lot of damage and a really nasty mix-up here.
I'm surprised that Elbyron went for invincibility and then just constant invincibility with 5C.
Really nice blocks out of Cyrex though. He survives the onslaught there.
Oof, this is probably
But I don't think this is gonna... Yeah.
Oh no, he commentator's curse.
Yeah, Elbyron whiffs it. Both players have an astral. Ah. Yeah, that's hard to block.
Yeah.
We call those hard to blockables.
It can be incredibly easy to cross up with that one. Even accidentally.
It's a really weird angle it comes in from.
Yeah.
Alright, Elbyron just needs one more. Cyrex has actually been fighting back really well. Once he gets in, Elbyron has been in a lot of trouble. It's just Cyrex has had a lot of trouble closing in rounds and capitalizing on stray hits here and there.
Yeah. If there's one thing Arcuna is good at, it's just converting random hits into combos.
Yeah, absolutely. Like this one. Alright, decent mix, decent mix. Elbyron really just want to stay in the air, throw out some air moves, throw out some curse attacks. And Cyrex is just not ready to air Elbyron. And it's killing him. Deep mix up here.
4.5k
nice
damage. That really hurts.
Yeah, this is gonna be it, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
Burst? Cyrex. Bit of a hero burst if you ask me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those bugs really good at sniping. it's always a tough situation against Arakuni. You really have to have a lot of experience to know how to properly fight him.
Yeah.
And Cydex has been gaining some very valuable experience so far.
Like, for example,
been-
with the clone.
Yeah. He's definitely been learning a lot about Arakuni just in these 5 matches alone.
Which is kind of nice to see, in all honesty.
Yeah. But he's really struggling catching El Byron out of the air. Finally finds a hit here.
Ooh, nice 2C there from Albaran.
Yeah. Luckily, 2C, Arakuni doesn't get much from 2C.
He can't get.
Unless it's in the corner.
The problem with 2C is that it's unsafe.
Yeah, nice job.
That's,
Well played from El Byron.
That's that.
Valiant effort from Cydex, but El Byron's gonna take this game.
GG's. Actually, quite well played from you both.
Yeah, well played. Well played.
Arcane can be an incredibly hard matchup if you don't know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Arakune is also just Arakune is a lot better than you might think. If you haven't played that matchup very much, you could easily think of Arakune as like one of the best characters in the game. But sadly, he has a lot of really bad matchups.
Yeah.
I think the Arakune Discord has a deep hatred for Mu12, from what I've heard. I believe they've said that matchup is insanely hard for Arakune.
Yes.
So he's a really good character, just with some really bad matchups.
A lot of bad matchups. Like, how many do we have? We have Nu, Lambda, Mu, as you said. We have Lychee, Amane, Rachel. And the list goes on.
Yeah. Yeah, if your character has good air-to-airs or good air space control, then they'll be able to fight Arakune really well. And as we saw in the match there, El Byron just kept staying in the air, and if your character doesn't have anything to fill the space, anything to deny the areas he wants to be in, you're gonna struggle. And unfortunately for Cydex, Susanoo, aside from like his 2C and JC, he doesn't have that much airspace control, which sadly was the downfall. Alright, well.
How do you think this matchup will go?
Well, we have Stardust versus Star. This won't get confusing anyway. We assume that Stardust is gonna stick to their Azrael, their very well-known Azrael. And Star, honestly, we might see anything out of Star. We could see their traditional Izanami, we could see their Ragnar,
Jin,
Hazama. Star has a lot of subs, and they could put up anything.
they could put them a fight.
Yeah, if we see Star use their Izanami, then it's gonna be a bit of a struggle for Stardust. Because Azrael doesn't really fight Izanami that well, I think. Azrael does have some options in combating Izanami's neutral with the Growler. As Izanami uses a lot of projectiles to create space to start their mix-ups. So that way, Stardust can fight back in the neutral, but other than that, there's not a lot of opportunities for Azrael to play neutral. See what Star goes with. Star picking Hazama.
Interesting.
Oh, now this is very interesting. What do you think about this, Azrael versus Hazama?
I think it's more of a match of who can catch the other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I think that Stardust is gonna struggle a bit with catching Star out. But Star, if he goes for an unsafe approach, Stardust is gonna easily be able to counter.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing to note, is that Hazuma's chain, his Ouroboros, it's actually counted as a projectile, so Stardust can just growler them if Star tries to approach.
And the Growler projectile is actually one of the best projectiles in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And Azrael gets full body invincibility if he catches something with his growler. So that's gonna be a huge part of his game plan if he can get that going.
Which it doesn't seem like he can do, because that Super Snake kick into CT of all things.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Perfect from Star. Starting off really strong here.
Ooh, nice 5-8.
There we go, Stardust. No instant block on the Gustav, so Stardust stays at advantage. There it is.
Isn't Gustav like 0 on block?
Gustav Buster is +1 on block. Unless you instant block it, or in which case, because instant block reduces the frame advantage by 2, it becomes -1.
Yeah.
So that's a huge differentiating factor if you're fighting Azrael, is how well can you instant block Gustav.
Oh.
Oh, bit of slowdown there.
I'm unsure if that was on our end or there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
Star's gonna take this round
I
though.
find it interesting how much the game changes once you actually learn how to instant block.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Gura. Instant block reduces it by 3. Instant barrier block reduces it by 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, either way, Gustav Buster becomes minus if you instant block it.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't their side as well.
Yeah. Well,
just do be like that sometimes.
yeah. This is why online is online.
Yeah.
Alright, nice neutral from Star so far. Stardust, nice block on that. Stardust really struggling to find an opportunity just to press anything.
Do you think it's nerves?
It might be a bit of nerves. But at the same time, I think Stardust is kind of happy that Star isn't playing Izanami.
Yeah, that's very true.
Nice mix-ups.
Ooh. Like, I didn't know
What a hitbox.
how harsh nerves actually was before I actually experienced it on the hard edge weeklies.
Yeah,
Kind of odd.
It makes you play really weirdly, and you surprise yourself every single time.
Yeah. Like
Nice confirm.
it was kind of fun how I lost decisively the 2 first matches and suddenly I perfected on thirds.
That combo that Star just did, that was basically entirely burst safe. There is one single opportunity during the 6C where you can burst, but you have to be so on point. Otherwise, that entire combo was burst safe.
Indeed. Ooh, nice insta block right there.
Yeah, ooh, good overhead.
Those kicks are
Catch him.
really hard to see which one is which.
Yeah.
One hits low and one hits overhead.
Yep. Burst out of Stardust. Doesn't want to get caught in the corner.
Ooh, the
Nice
IVs.
instant blocks. Yeah. Not ready for this overhead. And Star is gonna capitalize fully on this combo. Nice low. Not ready for that.
Unfortunate for Stardust. I
Yeah,
think
this is gonna be good amount of damage.
4K.
One more
Almost. Oh, that's that.
Yeah,
Super snake kick.
this
Into CT? No. The knives.
doesn't need it.
I went for it anyways, just a bit later in the combo.
Yeah. He could have done overdrive into the exceed axle. He had like 50 different ways of killing him there.
Yeah. Do you think that Stardust actually practiced against Izanami while for this match?
Maybe. I'm not sure though. On one hand, this isn't like super serious. It's more of a casual thing, but I think there's definitely some like honor and pride in it as well.
Yeah. Like for example in chat here, Nesuka called Star trash for not picking Izanami.
Ah, nice.
Ooh, that. That
a nice.
dive kick actually lands on a sharper combo than I expected that. Or not combo, but sharper angle.
Yeah. Nice. Starters continuing their pressure. This is gonna be a decent chunk of damage.
Each
Fortunate side switch though.
Do you think that was intentional though?
No, I don't.
He did keep the combo going.
He did keep the combo going, but I don't think Asriel wants to get the opponent out of the corner. Nice mix-ups here. Super Snake Kick, this is gonna be it. A lot of damage here, yep. Into Super, yep. Had to use their overdrive though. Stardust is kinda happy about that. Stardust is a bit of an advantage right now. Almost have their burst back.
Yeah.
Nice. Decent damage.
Oh, nice 5B. Or is that 5C? I'm unsure.
5B is the jacket hit thing.
Okay. Jacket kick.
No, yeah. Jacket kick is 5C, and the backhand fist is 5B.
Yeah, like usually characters have a theme to each button. Like,
Yeah.
for example, Amane has his drills on drive. His hands is used on A, cloth on B, and long range cloth attacks on C.
Yeah. Nice damage out of Star here. Stardust only really needs one solid hit, but I don't think Star's gonna let him. This is completely burst saving. Yep, that's it.
Unfortunate. Like, bursting Hazama in general is really odd, because he's so good at just keeping his range.
Yeah, he can just decide how he wants to do his combo. Do you want it to be burst safe, or do you want to optimize damage? And in those round-ending situations, Hazama practically has you in checkmate, and yeah, it's hard. Alright, Stardust.
Ooh, nice shoulder bash there.
Yep, gonna put Star in the corner. Here we go. Decent damage. What's the mix? Drops it, but it's okay. Drop opportunities. Nice.
That's probably gone.
Solid mid-screen damage.
I'm unsure if that was drop or setup, but considering you almost just got 2k though.
Yeah.
Like without Doki even.
Yeah. Oh, tries to Growler on Wake Up. Nothing to Growler though. Both players at full screen though. Hazama players would actually loves this situation because you can just decide how you want to get in.
Yeah.
And Asriel doesn't really have anything to get in at that range.
He has super.
Yeah, super.
The problem is, does he want to do it?
Yeah.
He could probably use it to punish.
Maybe. Ooh, tries to go for the rapid cancel combo there.
Goes for the
Nice hit,
stylish
though.
side switch combos though.
That isn't gonna kill. Oh no.
Unfortunate, he probably lives on like 100 health.
Maybe. Start.
Oh!
Has the burst? Yeah. Okay. Now.
He
Nice.
DP's RC's side swap. 5B, I believe.
That's a starter special if anything is. Just
Yeah.
DPRC.
If you've ever seen like Stardust play, he has some very stylish combos.
Yeah, absolutely, and some very stylish DPs at times. Let's call him that. Ooh, tries to. I think he tried to 6A through one of the chains, but got caught by it anyway.
Does it even block projectiles?
I don't know, honestly. Nice. Star has to defend a bit there, and does a good job of doing it. Stardust is really struggling so far. Yeah, that's a DP. You can't.
Yeah, it's on the body involved.
Yeah. Okay. Stardust tries to mash out of that combo, but start with the 6C catches the A mash. There we go. Stardust putting Star in the corner. Doesn't get to keep him there though. First, keep Star in the corner. Tries. He really just needs to get something started right now, but I don't think it's gonna happen. This could honestly kill. This might kill. Let's see. Not quite. One more hit. There you go.
I think it tried to DP.
Could be. Could be. Well, it's
rare that we have two like 5 O's and right after each other.
yeah. We're only 30 minutes in, and we're almost a third done of today's weeklies. It's been going very fast so far.
Yeah, that might very well slow down from here though.
Yeah. Alright, Stardust. Again in this situation where he kind of just has to stay full screen because he doesn't have any opportunity to get in. Alright, Star catching with that stance low. Those have invincibility when they're charged, so yeah.
OT
That's a
around,
command grab.
unfortunate. You can't even tech out of that, they still got T around.
Yep. Nice into the block. That's gonna be a punish because Stardust tried to press something, I'm guessing. Or tried to jump out of it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. And Hazama just does so much damage when he gets a hit.
Yeah, we're a
If
set
he has
point
meter,
right now.
so. Yeah. Yeah, set point. Gonna put Stardust in the corner. Decent damage here.
Do you think 3k?
What's the mix?
No.
Yeah, basically hits there. One more hit. Honestly, Star just needs one more hit. He
Yeah.
can kill off this.
Stardust is not able to approach like at all.
Ooh, that's an unfortunate drop, but I don't think it's gonna matter much.
I'm surprised that Stardust hasn't really growled something at once.
Yeah, I don't know. It might not. He might not be aware that the chains are projectile attributes, but
He is most likely aware of that.
yeah, he probably is. It probably is. I'm not giving him enough credit, but yeah, bit of a this matchup seems like it's a huge struggle for Azrael, at least from what we've seen so far. But yeah, well played out of both players. Not the last we've seen of Hazama today, though. We are seeing some more Hazama gameplay in
Couple sets.
yeah, in a couple of sets.
Yeah.
The one after this one, we're gonna see another Hazama.
Yeah. Next up is Smudge versus Chrono.
Yeah.
There we go.
Aesthetic Smudge versus Chrono Cross. Enjoyer. This is a bit of an interesting matchup. Both players here are frequent tournament players, with some decent placings as well. Definitely no slouches here.
Yeah. Whom do you think the two of them are gonna pick?
Well, I feel like out of every character that Smudge can pick, I feel like Platinum has the best odds against the characters that Chrono Cross plays. Chrono Cross mainly seems to play the Murokuros, just in general.
I don't think he plays much Mu though.
Yeah, well,
It's mostly just Lambda and Nu.
yeah, well, yeah. Even then, in that case, I still think out of the options Smudge has for his characters, I think Platinum is gonna fight this the best.
Yeah. I think we both have forgotten to mention his Ragnar.
Yeah, I didn't even know Smudge had a Ragnar.
Not
so...
Smudge, Chrono.
Oh, Chrono?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even aware he had a Ragnar.
He has an okay Ragnar.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Could be an option then. I think Ragnar fights Platinum decently well. It's a pretty even matchup though.
Yeah. I would say it mostly depends on if Smudge knows how to get in, and most likely it does, considering how long he's been on the server.
Yeah. What happened there?
Did Smudge just leave?
I think Smudge just left the lobby. Hope everything's well. Hope no one is having issues.
Chrono does appear as offline.
Can he stop doing that?
It's an interesting predicament we have here. Okay, I'll have to make a choice here. You have until, shall we say, 1843 to get back. If he doesn't come within that time, I'll have to disqualify him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's how it is. 5-minute grace period.
Yeah, who'll fight him in... or who will fight Smudge in Chrono's stead then?
I mean, I can just play against him.
Show me your cat.
Yeah, show some cat gameplay.
Yeah, show us cute cat pictures.
I don't know. I don't think he thinks Jobe is very cute.
Then it deserves something much worse.
Yeah.
I think I'll have to show him. I think I'll have to show him George in that case.
Yeah.
I could sub him if you want bad new gameplay.
Well, we try to keep the weeklies mostly even, skill wise, like seeding wise.
Okay, Nesca is asking if we could run our match sooner. Should we just do that one now while we're waiting for?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We might as well.
Okay.
If it doesn't conflict with anything else. It seems like both Smudge and Chrono Cross are having issues of some way. I mean, I see Smudge in the group in the voice chat on the other side. So
yeah,
I know he's here. It's just we're missing Chrono Cross, and yeah, let's move the matches a bit.
Yeah.
Make it work.
I saw Nesca was starting up Blazblue, so we'll see how this one goes. I haven't played against Nesca in quite a while now.
Yeah. Well, Nesca is definitely a very strong player. Gonna be interesting to see who they go with. If they go with Taker, we could honestly just see a very one-sided gameplay in either way. Would be very momentum heavy. Nesca going with Taker. Yeah, okay.
Going with Taker.
Yeah. So in this matchup, we're gonna see Potato mostly going for a zoning playstyle, I'm thinking. Because if Taker gets in, he can kill him in like 2 hits. So that's gonna be the big challenge for both players. Is Nesca has to get in on Potato, which can be a really big struggle as Taker against Armani, because Armani has really good screen control. Whereas Potato has to do everything he can to accurately predict and respond to the movements that Nesca is doing. I think some decent play so far. Nesca kind of struggling to get in, as we expected. Nesca does have Spark Bolt here, though. That's a big equalizer for any neutral gameplay that Taker has to play. Lot of damage here. 3,000 damage. Nesca trying to use the gravity or the magnetism to get started. Potato on level 3 drill though. Nesca has to get out of this because this is a lot of damage. A lot of chip damage. Potato on a full stock of meter. So is Nesca. Nesca honestly only needs 1 hit, and Potato might be able to kill from this combo. Decent damage.
I was too close.
Yeah, J2B. Very disjointed button.
One of his few.
Yeah. It's a really good button though. Alright, back to playing neutral again. Nesca has to make a proper read on what area Potato wants to control. Nice command grab. Potato is in a very bad spot here. Has to burst. Nesca does have Spark Ball, so next situation, yeah, like that. A lot of damage. Well, Wedge Catapult. This is gonna be a lot of damage, but he drops it. Or he went for a reset. You never know with Taker. A lot of damage here. This might kill. Almost.
No!
Ooh, yeah. Nesca taking a round. Very nice. Alright, back to this. Potato is honestly in a really good spot just at round start. Nesca has to make a hard read to get in on round start. Finds a lot of damage here though, 4,000 damage, and now that Potato is magnetized, Nesca can kind of go wild with a lot of different mix-ups. And Potato has to be ready. Yeah, that's an unfortunate situation.
First one going to Nesca.
Yep.
I should have played more against Taker before this.
Oh, well.
Even though this matchup does seem to be heavily Amani favored, if you don't exactly know what you're doing, it's really hard for the Amani.
As with any matchup against Taker, it's one thing knowing on paper that you should win it. It's another thing entirely to know how to fight Taker. Because even though many people write Taker off as for a competitive character, because of his really bad matchups like this one, it's still up to the opponent to actually knowing the matchup. And since there isn't that many Takers, it's kind of rare to have all that matchup knowledge. And for most players, that matchup knowledge comes from Nesca, and if you know the matchup against Nesca's Taker, then Nesca will know the matchup against your character. So it's a bit of an even situation in that sense. Very nice neutral game from Potato this round. Nesca was almost in a checkmate situation.
I messed up my super.
Alright. Guess for game. Yep. That's an air driver.
I messed up my super input.
That's a shame. Alright. Nesca goes for the hard read with the jump. Potato ready with the air-to-air though. Decent damage. Decent drill leveling. Nesca trying to find a way through the air. Find a way to get into Potato. Gonna be put into the corner. A lot of damage here, potentially. Nice backdash. Really nice play out of Nesca. Let's see. Messes up a bit, I think. Alright, nice. Overdrive. Potato's gonna have a lot of drill after this. Nesca does have that burst, though. It's going to be a lot of damage. I don't think this is gonna kill. It's gonna be close, though. Nope, it's gonna kill. Yeah, okay. That's the power of Vector Flow, Exceed Axles. Let's see. Can Potato make a difference in these coming games? Potato's been playing a really nice neutral. It's just that Nesca gets one hit and then the train just starts going, and it's incredibly hard to stop. Kinda playing a full screen neutral here. Very nice. Nesca trying to find ways to get in, either through jump buttons or 2D. Nesca does have Spark Bolt here. And that sledgehammer is also a really good way to get through some of these projectiles. Nice. That was a really good spark bolt there. That's gonna do a lot of damage here. Looking to be almost 4,000. Nice reset. This is gonna be it though. Yep. Bang. Wedge Catapult does a lot of damage. If you saw there, before he did Wedge Catapult, the combo was at like 3.5k. And that Wedge Catapult alone did like 1,000 damage. Taker really doing a lot of damage here. Kind of looping. Nice loops. 3.7, 3.8 almost. Just needs one more hit against Potato and that's gonna be it. Potato doing a really good job keeping this neutral game going. And with level 3 drill, it's gonna be really dangerous for Nezuka to block anything. Tries to overdrive through it. No dice. Again, this situation is really difficult. Ooh, wow, that was crazy. The reversal supers clashed, and because in a clash you get to do any action you want afterwards, Nezuka just cancel his reversal super into a reversal command grab. That was cool. That was really cool. Just shows how aware Nezuka is of his options in those kind of scramble situations. Which you kind of have to be as Taker. Taker puts people in a lot of weird scrambly situations just because of the magnetism. So it's no surprise that Nezuka is ready for these kinds of things. Kind of styling a bit, Nezuka. This is gonna be a lot of damage. He could kill from this. Yeah, that's the jab. Jab after forget your finger. It's a bit of a tight link, but it is possible. Alright, Nezuka again playing this neutral, trying to find a way through Potato's screen denial, and finds a way in there. Decent chunk of damage. Also Potato to find a way out of this this pressure loop Nezuka's got him in. But Nezuka is really good at varying up their tools and mix-ups. It's really overwhelming to fight against. Nice burst bait. That's gonna be it. Nezuka taking it with a perfect. Alright. Potentially last game. If Potato just keeps up this this zoning game, Potato can definitely make the comeback here. It's gonna be tough
Can
because
you answer Rock'em?
What?
Can you answer Rock'em?
Oh yeah, sorry. Alright. Oh, nice roll catch there from Nezuka. Alright, let's see if Potato can make a difference here. Getting some decent movement in. Nezuka kind of struggling to catch Potato right now. Really nice. Good catch on the air movement. Nezuka does have a Spark Bolt here and gets a hit with the JD. This is how this train gets started. Nezuka in a mix-up situation finds the Spark Bolt. Potato has to burst here. Charging up the drill a bit. Is that level 2? Nezuka with the overdrive. Oh, tries to air drive a reset. Really dangerous situation for Potato there. Nezuka does have Spark Bolt here, so Potato has to be aware of this. Can't just be throwing out normals. Gotta be aware of all the gaps. more hurricane charging. Very nice. Is that astral opportunity? Yeah. Misses. There we go. It's Potato's chance, an option to get on this. Yeah. Wake up, Jabs.
GG's, GG's.
Yeah. Really nice play, though. Neska was a bit too far away for that astral. That combo does work, though. Spark Bolt into astral. But you gotta be, like, a bit closer.
Yeah. Who's this?
Who's Mocha? Who's Mocha?
Does anyone know? Anybody in chat?
There's nobody named Mocha in the Discord. Oh, there it is. There's one.
Okay. I'll ping Rockwoman and Gura then.
Yeah. Heads up for anyone watching. This is you can consider this to be kind of an invitational in that we pick and choose the players who choose to sign up. This is not just like an open room for anyone to join. There is a method to this. It's not just anyone hops in when we start the weeklies. Although that is a option for something we can do at another time, where it's just an open lobby and we watch and spectate. All right, next up we have Rockmem versus Gura. If anyone watched yesterday, they are very familiar with Rockmem's Azuma. As we saw a good, what was it, 7 hours of Rockman's Hazma yesterday?
It was more like 6 hours, but I spent half an hour before just practicing combos on stream.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, we're definitely familiar with Rockman's Hazma. Gura playing a really nice Tsubaki. Gura has been playing in tournaments with some really good results lately. Lots of top 8 finishes.
Please select your character.
Well, let's see.
It's rare to actually see a Tsubaki in this game.
Yeah, it kind of is. She's definitely an interesting character. Her drive mechanic is very unique for Blazblue, honestly. There's a lot of characters with a drive mechanic that's also where the drive is more of like just another normal for some characters. Tsubaki is more strict, just you charge it up and then you get a lot of better moves. It's like a secondary heat gauge.
Isn't that very similar to Izaya?
Yeah, I mean, Izuyori gets it by hitting you, and Tsubaki gets it by charging.
Yeah.
Nice pressure here from Gura so far. One thing to note about any character fighting Hazama, it's very important that you can catch him and fight him in the air. And Tsubaki has some really good ways of doing that. Her JB is quite fast at 8 frames and a really good hitbox as well. Another thing to note is that Tsubaki's DP goes full screen vertically. It doesn't stop going up. So you can honestly use it to snipe some of Hazuma's air approaches. And on counter hit, you get a decent combo, I believe.
Yeah, you get decent combos anyways, but... Oh, nice approach. Oh, nice air throw from Rockham. If you didn't know, Hazama has a very nasty air throw.
Yeah, if I don't I haven't looked at a lot of hitboxes just for air throws, because that's not really something you think to look up. But from what I've heard, Hazama has one of the biggest air throw hitboxes in the game. Like he grabs you from so far away, it seems. Very nice, nice. Nice job from Rackman, keeping Gura in the corner.
That was a really good cross-up as well for Guro.
Rackman trying to find a way in with using the chains.
Which
Gonna
he
do a
does.
lot of damage here. This could kill if Rackman was willing to spend the resources.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a counter assault from Guro yet.
Well, yeah, counter assaults is really good with Tsubaki because she's really good at sticking to you. Almost finds a round-winning combo there, does Rackman, but not quite. Nice. That was a bit of a scramble situation.
Yeah. Uses a lot of meter as well as OD to try to get that, but unfortunately, that's not gonna work in this situation right here.
Yeah, and that's a good anti-air. Tsubaki has some really good air-to-air buttons. That JC and that JB, really nice.
Indeed.
Guru could honestly be sort of fine, mostly waiting at full screen and just charge up the install gauge, but Hazama can get on you so fast. It's really dangerous to do that.
The blocks.
That's unfortunate. Guru tries to burst bait, but I think he crossed himself up. A lot of damage here, potentially. Got a stock, hammer.
The IB is from Rock, and that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Alright. Nice.
Unfortunately, that's 2. I believe that's 2A.
Yeah, might be. I'm not really sure of all her buttons.
Like it's
Nice pressure
it's
from
an anti-air,
Wagner.
but it's rather small for a normal anti-air.
Yeah. I'm gonna
And
put
she does
Gura in
it
the
from
corner.
crouching.
A lot of damage. Gura has to find a way, find the hit.
Nice throw tech right there.
Very tense situation here for Gura.
Can Hazama recall Ouroboros?
He can decide when he wants to do it, basically.
Okay, that explains. Because I see him immediately recall Ouroboros as he sends it out sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
the
throw.
throw.
That was a really good tick throw. Is this gonna kill though? Almost. Ooh,
Ah,
that's a timeout.
Oh,
Who
girl
wins?
takes this one.
Yeah, Gura takes it.
Oh,
Very
nicely
nice.
done. Just barely takes it over. Oh, I wrote Chrono instead. My apologies.
Oh yeah, that's
What is Tsubaki's? Is it TB maybe?
The
Yeah,
wheel
it is.
of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
alright. Gura taking the first game. Let's see if Rockman can answer back. These games have been. This game is already looking to be super close. Both characters are. Hazama is obviously very, very mobile, but Tsubaki has a lot of really good, like, control elements to her approaches. Like, she can basically just stop mid-air if she wants to.
Yeah.
And her movement in general is really nice. Gura is really utilizing the movement control you get with that drive button. Really throws off Rackman's counterpokes with his drive.
And that 5B as well is incredibly disjointed and massive. It's a
Yeah,
joke that it's practically 9 normal.
Yeah, the wing slap thing, right?
Yeah. I think that's 5B, isn't it?
2. Action.
Yeah, the wing slap is 5B.
Okay.
Nice, Gura gonna put Rackman in the corner here. Up to Rackman to find a way out. Hazama is actually pretty decent at getting out of the corner, despite having no reversals, just because his movement is so good. Oh, nice mash. Gets out of the corner. Gura with the DP puts him back in. Alright, Gura's got a stock. He can get something done here. Nice. Nice A. Yeah, there's that stacker pressure that Tsubaki is known for.
Yeah.
You never know when she's done. Oh, nice reset. This is gonna be a lot of damage.
Is that 5k?
It definitely is, even if it might not show it. Yeah, that Ouroboros aura that Hazama has on during his overdrive is a lot of damage. Doesn't show up in the damage counter though.
No, the drop.
Yeah, Gura has basically the entire world to him. Nice. Ragnar has the burst there. Ooh, mix-ups? Mix-ups?
This is close.
Bananas? Gura gets free approach, breaks the counter assault, and takes the round.
Nothing is weird and disjointed if magic exists.
I mean, that's the lore behind every disjointed button. It's just magic.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's huge.
Amana's buttons aren't magic and thus they're not disjointed.
Yeah, I mean, they're physical.
Yeah.
They're rooted in the physical realm, therefore you can punch them. Truly, the lore of this game goes deep. Ooh, nice burst.
Then what do we call the Jin sword?
It's a magical sword. It's in the lore. Ooh, very nice from Ragnar. Ragnar has been really good about varying his approach timings. He's been he's been throwing out the chain and then immediately recording, throwing it out, going a bit forward, then canceling into an air normal. Just makes it really hard to anti-air it.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
Name an Amana C attack that isn't disjointed. It's 3C.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, it's just the magic of dance. See, it all makes sense. Alright. Ragnar, getting a good miscreen combo here. Really nice. That's a cool one. Continuing this pressure. Gura just has to hold this. It's really hard to find an opportunity to get out of this.
Yeah.
Ooh, finds a hit. Now it's Gura's turn to get going. Ooh, Ragman tries to go for the overdrive super snake kick. Gura just blocks it and gets a full punish here. A lot of damage. Almost 4,000. Gura finds a hit here. Going for a lot of damage. Could honestly kill here. Not quite. Doesn't want to use the meter. Might not have had an opportunity to do it. Gura is really utilizing the fact that that Tsubaki can basically whiff her DP and still go into special moves afterwards.
Yeah, that's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
It's very rare for DPs to allow you to act out of them.
Yeah, definitely.
At least
Nice.
meterless ones.
Yeah. I mean, it's not entirely meterless. Gura has to spend some sort of resource to do it.
Yeah, but it's cheaper than like 50 meter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of damage here from Gura. Catches the roll. Gonna put Ragnar in a one-touch situation.
Ooh.
Nice, there we
Overdrive.
go. This
If
is
he
gonna
doesn't
kill.
drop this is death.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice. Practically a perfect.
It's just what was it called again? His overdrive, Jormungandr or something like that.
Yeah, Jormungandr.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is
They really
turning.
went and picked one of the hardest things to pronounce as his overdrive.
I don't have any problems with it.
Yeah, well, we're privileged in that situation.
Yeah, we as Scandinavians can pronounce Viking language quite well.
Yeah, I mean, give it to an American, then they'll say he's using the Jormungandr.
I tried to make
Jormungandr.
I tried to make Kusanagi pronounce it properly, and he struggled.
Understandably so. Gura gonna put Ragnar in the corner here. A lot of damage. Gura has a lot of stocks ready to use. It's over. Ooh, very nice DP.
Oh, and then Gura just runs towards Rockman, gets hit by EA.
Yeah. EA is really good though. When it comes to EAs in this game, Hazama honestly has one of the best ones. Just because the situation you're in afterwards is so heavily Hazama favored.
Yeah.
There's a lot of EAs that just put you in a bit of a weird spot. Like, you're not entirely at advantage, you're not entirely at disadvantage.
Yeah, Rachel can be like that.
Yeah. Or even someone like Ragnar at mid-screen. His EA just... It's a decent situation, but it's nowhere near the situation that Hazama puts you in.
Yeah, or a Mane which can put you out of the corner.
Yeah. Amana's EA is very unique in that it switches sides.
Yeah. It can both be helpful and not be helpful.
Yeah.
Although EA isn't really the thing you usually do with his overdrive.
Nice neutral from both players. Gura carrying Ragman down from his attempts to escape by up-backing.
Nice
Very
5
nice.
ace there from Gura. Seems to lay an immense amount of pressure upon Rockman.
Yeah, we might be seeing a one-touch situation here. Yeah, Gura just needs one more hit. There we
Yeah.
go. Ragman not bursting. Wants to save it for the next round.
罪を認めなさい Rebel 3 Action
Alright. So players playing a bit of a neutral there. Yeah, Ragman's definitely got the advantage in this full screen game. Just because Gura doesn't have a lot of options to do. Oh, very nice DP.
Although-
Ooh, what an air throw!
Nice. Although what Gura lacks in full screen play, the moment she gets in mid screen, she practically has the advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Very nice. Ragman continuing this pressure. Gura is in a really bad spot right now. So hard to find an opportunity to get in as Gura from this specific situation.
Ooh.
We've seen so many like stray hits that Ragman gets, not really getting a lot of damage out of it.
Although what he did get was interrupted two, stock casting attacks, which means that the Gura wasted basically 2 stocks on it.
Yeah, now he's at 5 though. The world is an oyster for Gura right now. He can do anything he wants in combos.
Indeed.
And anything he wants in approaches. That was 3 stocks.
Yeah, he sent out the ball and dashed twice.
Yeah. One hit away from death though. Very tense situation for Gura. Good light confirmed.
Although not too much damage, considering he mostly used lights in that combo.
Yeah. Again with the overdrive. Bananas.
Bananas? It's OD bananas this time.
Ooh, that was a really nice catch.
I like that it said overdriven bananas.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a nice finish.
Yeah. Living on a sliver of health.
Yeah, that was I'd call that a comeback. That was a really nice comeback from Gura.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was just told that Tager's OP and this guy's carried by that character.
Well, yeah, have you seen how he plays? Alright, Gura putting Ragman in a bit of a bad situation there, but Ragman fights back. Gonna put Gura almost in the corner. Ooh, nice hungry coils. Well, I think it's Bloody Fang actually. Ooh, no hit there.
What's the input for that one?
236C.
236C?
Yeah, that's the command grab
Okay.
for Hazama. I think it's Bloody Fangs.
Gasaishu.
Yeah, Kasaiso.
Does it have a translated name?
In Chrono Phantasma, yeah, we call the Bloody Fangs.
Bloody Fangs, yeah. Just check that, I'll look for it.
Yeah. The translated names of attacks is always funny. That's how we got the meme of Super Snake Kick.
Yeah. Even Trinity Bot recognizes Super Snake Kick.
Yeah. I mean, it's the Super Snake Kick. And it's always funky if someone is translating things from Japanese, because the names of attacks are always sound so weird if you translate them literally. It's like, oh, Divine Serpent Wind Kick. It's
Eternal Coils of the Dragon Serpent.
and that's not even the accurate name, I'm guessing.
This is from Dustloop. It called
Yeah.
Super Snake Kick Serpent's Infernal Rupture.
Yeah. Ooh, that was an unfortunate burst by Gura. Ragman taking that game. Really nice. Again, what we mentioned earlier, that Ragman is really good at varying his approach timings with his drive. Catching Gura, unaware of just how willing Ragman is for delaying his approaches.
Fate is turning.
Catching the burst there.
1. Action.
Alright.
Like if it's one thing that beginner Hazma does makes us mistake entire time, it's making his approaches very predictable.
Yeah, absolutely. As if you're playing Hazama, one of the biggest things you have to learn is that you don't have to go in with every single chain. It's fine to use your chain and then just stop using it. And then the really good Hazamas are the ones that can capitalize on the stray hits that chain pokes can get you.
Yeah, as well as feigning engages with traveling halfway there and then stopping.
Yeah. That's how Ragman caught Gura's burst earlier. That's super nice and very important.
Yeah.
Alright, decent. Gura got in with that solid air-to-air. Alright, Ragman gonna put Gura in the corner. Decent amount of damage. 2.5k. Mix-up situations, yeah, there's the Bloody Fangs. Decent amount of damage, especially for command grab here. Another 2.5k. Tries to rapid cancel to keep this pressure going.
Indeed. Nice overdrive there.
Overdrive on overdrives. Right there. Oh, that's an overhead. Gotta be ready for those.
I did not realize that was an overhead until I saw the exclamation points.
Yeah. Tsubaki has a lot of like weird overheads, weird lows.
Although Bonk is a very noticeable overhead.
Yeah. She has like a low where she hits you on the foot while standing up. Is this the first Astral of the game of this
Hey.
week? Yes, it is.
Nicely done.
Very nice. Is this a Persona reference?
Persona did come out before CF, but I think that Astral is from CP. No, it was CS, isn't it?
Yeah, I think in CP it's like a dark and evil version because she was going through a goth phase or something.
Is it for CS? I'm unsure. I haven't seen it.
Very
From
nice
those
air from Ragman there. One thing we've seen just in general throughout these games is that Ragman is super solid when it comes to controlling his approaches, varying up his timings, his approach methods, throwing in the command grabs, throwing in overheads. Yeah, like that. Nice overhead. This is gonna be the game. Ragman doesn't drop these. That's so much damage from an overhead, though.
Yeah. Although that's Hazuma in a nutshell. He does a massive amounts of damage from utterly random hits.
Yeah. Even just a max distance 5B 3C with the overdrive and meter can do like, I don't know, like 6,000 damage total. It's nuts. Hazama without meter, just like below average damage, like somewhere around. Oh, yeah, that's a command grab. We haven't seen that so far from Gura.
Gura's
People often
pressure has
forget.
been absolutely terrifying right now.
Yeah. People often forget, but Tsubaki does have a command grab.
Oops. My apologies.
What's up?
Accidentally gave Gura points.
Oh. Yeah, it's a combo with a super in it, but Hazama makes using that super just so good, and he confirms from it from basically anything.
Yeah.
Right, Ragnar, almost getting ready to take this round.
5k damage with 50 meters really helps some characters to do.
Yeah. Some characters, of course, can do it no problem. Like
Amani can get
Susanoo.
it without meter at all.
Yeah, Amane, Susanoo. That's not true, part 2. Terumi can use that super as well. He just does it a bit differently.
The wheel of fate
There's like 1 letter of difference in the name, so it's basically the same. We have Ho Tenjin at home. Oh, nice overdrive there.
3A.
Yep. Ooh, that's a big fatal counter. Ragman forced to burst there. Gura's gonna capitalize hard on that.
Yeah. Got them. Got them. Oh, what was it? Time to generate the stocks though while he was regenerating. I can't talk.
Talking is hard, man.
Yeah. Got time to generate the stocks while he was having time to do so.
Nice. Gura found an opportunity there in the midst of Ragman's onslaught of drive attacks. Ragman's gonna be put in a one-touch situation.
Wait.
Yeah, Ho is not a reversal. You can't just mash that. This isn't Calamity Trigger.
The way he uses it makes it look like a reversal though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it used to be a reversal.
What, the CPEX? Or a CF1?
I don't know if it was a reversal in CF1. It might have been. I'm not really sure.
Okay, I never played CF1, so...
I think it was a reversal in... It was definitely a reversal in his first iteration. I don't
In
really know
CT?
when they took it away. Yeah. CT, maybe CPEX as well. This is a lot of damage from Gura here. Gonna optimize this so hard. 4.4k. One more hit and then Gura's gonna take the set. One more hit, one more hit. Ragman fighting back.
Nice
Do-
throw tech.
Yeah, Ragman doing a really well of controlling his space. Gura. So is at an astral opportunity, just needs one hit.
Ooh,
Ah,
and
there's the
air
air grab.
throw.
Very nice.
Gura takes the set. Congratulations to
Very
Gura for taking the set. Yeah, GG's to you both and well played.
Well played. That was a really nice play. All right, next up, let's have that Smudge versus Chrono Cross game.
Yeah, it's long overdue.
Yeah. Yeah, Chrono Cross will be 1 second.
Yeah, I'll just ping him on the way. Don't you run away from the tooth, Holmborn.
I will not run away from any truth. I'm simply saying what we're all thinking.
While we're waiting for
Chrono Cross?
yeah, Chrono. I almost said his real name. uh, what? We've already talked about the matchups.
Yeah. Yeah, we're expecting Smudge to pick Platinum.
Yeah, as we said earlier. In the meantime, I might as well ask you, what have you been thinking about the weekly so far?
So far, it started off very one-sided, but I think we're getting into some really nice and close games.
Yeah.
And even then, one-sided games are also interesting in just that the way you get to see how a character plays when they get to run away with it.
As well as how the other player tries to adapt and improve.
Yeah. Like the Elbyron versus Cyrex game was it's a really good watch if you want to learn how to fight Arakune, because you saw what worked and what didn't really work when it comes to fighting Arakune. And if you really pay attention, then you can see how Arakune has to approach an opponent. And the Star Wars is Stardust, then you learn why you shouldn't main Azrael, because he has really bad matchups. And in the Potato versus Nesca matchup, you learned how Tager is broken, and the strongest character in the entire game has the coolest combos in the entire game and can just steal game. Truly, Nesca is just carried by that character. I don't understand why they haven't come out with an emergency patch.
By the way, part while I'm seeing in chat, where have a question mark gone?
I don't think you can have question marks in your Twitch usernames.
I'm just asking.
Alright, we got Chrono Cross, nice.
Eee.
Please select your character.
Oh, we're getting the Azrael first match? No, of course not. Getting platinum.
Nah, we're going to.
Your prediction was correct, Mr. Holmborn.
Yeah, names are spot, by the way. That's
I noticed.
yeah, nice, very nice. Alright, yeah, this makes sense. I would say Tager would struggle against the Murakurumas even more than he'd do against the Amane.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Although it's probably mostly the same situation either way.
Platinum is the top tier gorilla. Didn't you know she's also a grappler?
Yeah,
If you fight specifically Koi, then she's a grappler.
yeah, I mean, makes sense. She has a command grab that makes her a grappler. Just like how Ragnar is a grappler. Because he has one command grab in a very specific situation.
I see that Smudge thinks that the pizza cutter is low.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's who played Blazblue series for a long time is trained to think that's a low. And you really gotta mentally prepare yourself for this attack that moves along the ground is not a low.
How many attacks in the game is like that? I know that.
Nice.
Nines is like that.
Yeah, that's a few. And it kind of makes sense to just block low anyway, because you can react to most overheads in the game, and that can't be said for almost any low in this game. So it's not wrong to block low in those situations. It's just, yeah, it's not a low, so you don't have to.
Just remains to be seen if you can react to either 4D or frying pan.
Yeah.
Those are like two attacks that are madly hard to react to in these two's matchup at least. The command
Yeah,
throw.
there's the command grab. Gonna be a lot of damage here. Almost 4,000 here.
I wish I could somehow remove pudding from the rod of BB and just so S would suffer.
That sounds like you have a personal vendetta against the pudding girl. I don't know why you'd ever have that. What has S ever done to you? Be honest.
I'm guessing she pressed 6B and Parkour got annoyed.
Yep. Nice blocks from Smudge. As I said that, Commentator's Curse gets
Yeah.
hit by the 4D.
S doesn't deserve to be in the game. What's even her purpose?
She's very important to the law. Oh, reversal astral from Smudge.
Nice. I think Parkour plays Makoto, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Parkour, I think you would like her much better if you actually play the X-Blade games.
Yeah. One thing to note about Platinum's Astral, it's actually one of the. It's really fast for an Astral.
And it's full screen.
And it's full screen, yeah. That line is really fast. And she's +4, according to Dustloop, on block.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently Platinum's Astral is +4 on block.
Trinity is saying +9.
Oh, well, Trinity has some weird ideas then. Dustloop says it's +4, so I don't know. Who knows?
Hasn't been the first time either of them are wrong though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, Smudge. Fighting against this mid-screen zone control that Cross is playing right now. This is where Lanta just strives to be. This is her home. This is where she's the best.
Rebel 2. Action.
It's a lie that you play Makoto. I can actually catch you in that right there. I'll just
Yeah.
have to go to my YouTube channel and check.
Base Tuxedo Mask. Potato mains Amane and I main Jubei.
Yeah.
Did you ask? Oh, nice. Nice counter from Smudge there. Creating an opening for himself. Gonna put Cross into the corner. Cross does have overdrive right now. Nice. Catches Smudge with the low. Ooh, very nice DP there.
If you didn't know, if you have Bat, basically any drive attack is a DP.
Smudge going for the install super there. Gets a powered up fan.
You think you mean the honest characters?
Mainly honest characters. There's no honest characters in
Miss-
this game. Don't lie.
Mr. Holmbold, are there any honest characters in this game?
No, there's no honest characters in this game. This entire game is full of dishonest characters. Reversal super.
Kagura is honest.
Yeah, sure, tell yourself that. If that helps you cope, that's fine. Ooh, that's a lot of overheads. March not ready to block them all. One. Yeah, see? Someone plays character and they always feel dirty when they win. That's how it works, man.
The fate is turning. Rebel 1.
No, let's not be real. He's not honest. Part 2. Character's bullshit. Smudge getting caught in the air by Cross. He was
Oh.
ready.
Pardon all the
What's up?
set and they played Kagura.
Alright, nice. Cross getting some straight hits here. Ooh, that might be what Smudge needed to get started here. He's gonna put Cross into the corner. Or in a mix-up situation here, mid-screen.
Over that
Nice block on the
EA.
exceed axle.
I think that EA wasn't too bad either, but they could have blocked the boomerang.
Smudge kind of stuck right now. Cross standing still for a second there. Not really sure what that was about. Smudge gonna do a lot of damage here. Upwards of 3.5k.
Double.
Even more, 3.8k. Catches the roll.
And that's death.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright. Ooh, that was really nice from Cross. Ready for
Batman
the...
is the kind of character where if she gets the right item, she can just snowball.
Yeah. Imagine a world where Platinum gets to choose her items.
BB tag.
Which one? What game is that? I don't know. I don't play it. I was told it wasn't the Blazblue game.
Sure, I can check Discord.
Alright, nice combo from Smudge. Cross in the corner situation. Smudge capitalizing as much as he can from this overhead. A lot of damage. Almost catches the throw, not quite. Cross gonna do a lot of damage here. Smudge does have an astral opportunity. Ooh, gets caught by the super. Has the burst. Smudge with the raw astral is in plus frames. Cross trying to get something done here. Cross doesn't really mind this situation he's in. There we go. That's a nice mix-up.
Rebel 3. Action.
Alright, very nice. Ooh, Smudge get caught mid-screen. Gonna be put in the corner by Cross. Nice parry. Ooh, good. Good catching on that wake up attack. That reversal. Overdrive out of Cross. He's gonna do a lot of damage with this combo here. 3.3k. Super. Gonna keep Smudge locked down. Throws in the low. Throws in the overheads.
Nice block.
Yeah.
That wasn't a low, by the way.
It was just before.
Ah, okay. I
That's
thought
a
you meant to
throw.
hit Sakuta.
No. I know it's not alone. Alright, Smudge. Pauses time there. Jumps over the projectile. Up to Smudge to find a way in here, and finds it. Cross is in a really bad spot right now.
Ooh,
Smudge
into
really
red.
happy about this. Ooh, gets caught.
Unfortunate.
2-1 to Chrono Cross.
Hey.
The wheel of fate is
Really nice close game out of both these players right now.
Yeah.
Throwing out some bombs.
I'm unsure. Is Platinum a very high damage character?
I think she's about average.
Okay, so about 3.5.
Yeah.
With like 4k in the corner.
Yeah, at least that's what we've been seeing so far.
Okay.
I'm sure she can do a crap ton of damage in the right situations. But that's the damage we've been seeing so far.
Over to have upgraded rockets.
Yeah. I mean, if she gets the perfect item, perfect install, and the overdrive, she can probably do like 9,000, probably.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know though. I don't play Platinum, so.
Overdrive with upgraded cat hammer is absolutely degenerate.
Understandably so.
I did it once against a friend of mine who is completely inexperienced with the series and fighting games in general, and he just said, "What the fuck was that?"
I mean, just block it, Lamau. Alright, Cross. Getting a really good corner situation here. Yeah, this is hard. Smudge does have his burst here. Gets caught with the overhead. Baits the burst. Cross gonna take that game. Really nice play.
Eee,
Nice awareness.
indeed. Have to give another point to Chrono now.
Yep. 3-1 for Chrono.
How we have like a weeklies where a person actually changes the character halfway through?
I think we had like a few times. I believe Smudge has changed characters a few times mid-set.
And I wouldn't be. Yeah, I remember now. Some people just swapped their main last set just to take the rest of the sets.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it a few times.
Yeah. Because Nagiba consistently does so.
Yeah. Smudge again in this corner situation. Cross is not letting him go though. This is a lot of damage. Oki situation. Has to block it. Not quite. Nice play out of Cross.
Rebel 2. Action.
Lambda is such a corner monster. Not as much as some other characters, but she's still really hard to block in the corner.
Yeah. Not like Moo corner monster, but
Yeah. It's still exhausting and suffocating to block.
like she's in between like a Moo and an U. When it comes to like corner, like corner reliance.
Yeah. Smudge had a nice usage of the cloud there to vary up his incoming there. Ooh, very nice parry.
What is that parry actually called? I've only been told it's called Lana Bait.
I don't know what it's called, but I think that's a fine name for it. Alright, Smudge needs a hit here. Cross is in the corner. Ooh, yeah, that Malmi Circular. It's not. Ooh, very nice one on BDP.
It's called Happy Magica. The description is now buy my merch.
Oh, well.
They changed that.
Oh no. Is this gonna kill? Yeah, that's gonna kill.
Well,
very nice play.
It's not the first thing that Dustloop has had to change. Remember when UI Goku's jab was just called "fuck you"?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I saw a tweet from them just saying, "Okay, we're not gonna have much of this anymore."
Yeah. I mean, the entire Dragon Ball Fighters page was just filled with memes. which is fine, but at the same time, you also
Not
kind
very
of want.
informative.
Yeah. It's about what kind of community you want to have. If it's just gonna be meme, or do you want to be informative? And Dustloop really should just lean into the informative over memes.
Yeah. Honestly, it can have memes, but I would say stick to informative.
Yeah.
Because
I
most
mean,
people use it as an informative resource.
Yeah. I mean, there's some memes that are fine, like the Michael Sword meme, if you're aware of that.
Or, what was it again? Dark Trunks or something?
Oh yeah, Dark Trunks. It's a very interesting character, who's plus on whiff.
And has Izanami ribcage.
Yeah, among other things. Yeah, there's some fun memes, but yeah. Oh, Smash doing really well in this round particular. Made a bit of a comeback here.
Yeah.
Cross gets a hit though. Nice overdrive from Smash. Pretty some space in this situation.
The rare lambda counter assaults.
Yep.
Oh, seeing the smudge comeback?
We might be. Alright, missiles. Create some space. Smash has been really lucky with the items this round start.
Yeah.
That's such a huge factor in this matchup. It seems like if Smudge gets like missiles and boxes early on in the match, he can really get some momentum going. But that's relying a bit too much on luck, and now he's in a corner situation. Frost not really sure what to do about that parry. You can just wait for it to run out and then you can counter hit, but it's a weird thing to land, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, decent damage here.
Ooh, nice
Cat
backdash
bombs.
catch right there.
Yeah, you have to respect the cat bombs.
Actually, a real nice hit because it allowed the.
Oh, we have powered up cat hammers.
Do we see the overdrive from Smudge?
Not yet, at least.
No.
Oh, this
Oh.
could be it.
Overdrive.
Cat hammer.
Do we see more cat hammers?
Cat hammer. Cat
Ah,
hammer.
unfortunate. Thank you, Curly Boyo, for the 18 or 18 party raid. Yeah,
Really
yeah,
nice.
we're real BB players here.
Real BB players. We're just about getting finished with the weeklies, but nice to see you all raiders here.
Yeah, we stream for the Blazblue EU Open Discord server.
Mhm.
Shall we drop an invite link for the people who just joined us?
Yeah, sure. I think you can grab the invite link better than me.
Yeah.
Alright, Smudge, doing a lot of corner pressure here. Cross has to find a way out, catches the wake up. Smudge, finding him one more hit. Oh, baits the counter assault. There we go, nice. Forces the burst out of Cross. Cross really wants to get this hit.
What was score again? I seem to have pressed the wrong button.
What?
What was the score again? I seem to have pressed the wrong button.
It's correct, I think.
Okay.
It's 4-2. Alright, Cross is in the corner. Smudge with a really nice burst to keep him in the corner. He might be able to take it here. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's gonna take it.
Do we see the Smudge come back?
We could be seeing the Smudge comeback here, yeah.
Eee.
Oh, now it's 4-2. Okay.
Okay, it's 4-2.
Yeah, now
Oh,
it's
wait,
4-2.
now it's 4-2. Okay.
Yeah, now it's 4-2. We're just preemptive. We already knew the results. This is all pre-recorded, remember?
Yes, of course, it's pre-recorded.
Alright, let's see if this is the reverse sweep that Smudge can go for. Nice play, nice pressure out of Cross. It's up to Smudge to find a way out of this. He's in the corner here against Cross. This is a really bad situation.
Pizza
Early
counter
burst out of
catch.
Smudge.
Probably mostly just get Cross out of him because of how scary Cross is in the corner.
Yeah, definitely. Nice mix up from Cross. Parry.
Ooh.
Super out of Cross. See what he can do with this mix up.
6B?
Yeah.
That was a weird launch angle. I think that even caught Cross off guard.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely wasn't planned. Smudge stuck in this mid-screen situation. Oh yeah, if you live in South Africa, yeah, ping could be a bit weird, but hey, well, we had like,
We've had weather.
yeah.
Was it someone from Oceania who tried to join the tournament once?
Yeah, I mean, if the connection is good, it should be fine. But generally, we try to have EU players.
Yeah.
But it always sucks if you live in South Korea because there's so few like events or communities that host tournaments.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice
nice.
hammer. That hammer breaks through normal block quite easily.
Yeah, it's like a cross trigger.
Although it doesn't
Alright.
do any more damage to Barry than usual though.
Yeah. Nice. Smudge doing a lot of damage with this combo. In a really good spot. Ooh, wow, that was so unfortunate.
Just dodges straight through the Happy Magica.
Ooh, nice overhead. Smudge fighting back. Really nice.
Yeah.
Nice Smudge.
Immediate pan.
Yeah, he wants to get to this box, I think. Smudge's next item is box, and that could help him create some space for him to get in there.
Gives an immense amount of neutral control.
Which he really needs against Cross, because So far, Cross has been really good at just dominating this mid-screen space and keeping Smudge locked down in there. Nice. Smudge getting out of this. Has to block the super. Blocks the overhead. Very nice. Gravity well is causing so many issues for Smudge because he slows him down so hard. Alright, burst out of Smudge, wants to keep Cross in the corner. Nice mash.
I think Smudge tried to do Panda, but wasn't able to because Cross just 5C'd.
Well, nice. Again, in this full screen situation, Cross definitely has the upper hand here.
Yeah.
It's up to Smudge to find a way through all of this.
Even more so with Gravity Seed up and running.
Yeah. Smudge does have powered up boxes. This could create a lot of neutral.
Although isn't Lambda able to destroy the boxes with just grab attacks?
Somewhat, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And yeah, Cross takes the game there. Takes the set. Up to 2.
Congratulations. GG, so well played.
対象の内部に2種類の反応を感知
Okay.
Well played from both players. Yeah. Oh,
Who's up next? It's Legendaire versus Mono.
yeah. Hopefully they're here.
Oops. Oops, that was the wrong link. I posted the link to the BBEO.
Also remember to ping Mono.
Yeah, I know I wrote it wrong. I pressed enter instead of backspace.
Yeah, GG's from both players. Really well played.
Yeah.
Like that, we have Mono and Legendary. Yeah.
North
Are
Africa
you?
is actually okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's Magnus, or I think it's Legendary.
Legendary.
Yeah, Legendary is Magnus. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Let me set up the scoreboard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as it's playable between the regions, it's honestly could be just fine. As long as it's not like 5 or 6 rollback frames. At that point, it becomes it becomes really hard to play. All right, both players are ready.
character.
I was seeing a Jube. No.
Mm.
A Makoto.
The advantage.
Interesting.
Oh yeah,
How do I even get...
Makoto versus Ragnar. Both characters somewhat similar. I think at least at this level we're gonna be seeing here. All right. Both using the default colors. Let's go.
It may be that their custom palettes is just loading though.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna see some really some interesting neutral out of both these players. I think. Gonna be a lot of like these stray hits here.
I think they're both rather new to the game.
Yeah. Ooh,
If I'm not
Legendary
mistaken.
has some really nice Makoto combos though.
She isn't the easiest character to play, so it's nice to
Oh
see.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Makoto has a lot of like weird delay timings in her combos. Nice. Full crush trigger. Nice. Very, very good.
And her drive makes combos really hard to understand sometimes.
Yeah. Alright. Legendary taking that round.
Very
Once they
easily
get
as well.
started, that's very nice.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright, let's see if Mono can answer back with the taunts. Alright, Mono throwing some special here, trying to create some space for himself. Nice, catches with the Gauntlet Hades.
Oh, at 5A into 2D. Ooh,
Also the burst.
Legend there. Actually really good at approaching.
Yeah, Mono getting a decent amount of damage there. Baits on DP.
E
Carnage Scissor.
Raw Carnage Scissor is not very good option in all honesty.
It's interesting at least. It's like a horizontal DP.
Mono is doing the basic like 5B, 5C, 2-on-4, 2-on-4A, 2-on-4D.
Yeah, and it's a solid strategy. It works for a lot of players, and but Magnus has some really nice Makoto combos here.
Yeah.
Get Mono with the game. Game 1 goes to the Legendeer.
Yeah. I would say Ragnar's decently pick up a play if you go for those kind of combos.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like early on, if you just play Ragnar and really focus on hitting your 5B, 5C combos, yeah, you can get a lot of decent results, honestly.
Yeah. Like it's much better than like trying to immediately go for like the really hard combos and try to get really hard to land confirms.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice catch on that Hellsfang though.
Even though 5B is like ironically one of his better confirms.
Yeah, 5B is called Jesus Kick for a good reason.
Yeah.
That button is insanely good. Magnus doing a lot of damage here. Gonna be looking at upwards of 3,000. Mono fighting back a little bit by bit.
Yeah. I would say Mono's main advantage in the matchup specifically is just his movement speed.
Oh yeah, definitely. Makoto is really fast just with her run speed and dash speed in general. And she has a lot of ways of just kind of delaying her approach.
Although
Nice
her
combo.
approach is probably one of his bigger weaknesses as well, from what I've noticed.
Yeah, she doesn't have. She can vary up her timing of her mix-up, kind of like Kazuma can do with his Ouroboros, but she doesn't get the same kind of mix-up situations from it.
And her buttons are really stubby.
Yeah, her 5B is pretty decent. It's decently far, but yeah, her 5C and buttons like that, they're pretty stubby.
Ooh.
Oh, tries to get something.
No, it's an OD where that's unblockable. Right.
Ooh, very nice Legendeer. With that parry into the cross under. Taking the game. Super nice. We can definitely see that Legendeer has spent a lot of time in the lab just practicing Makoto combos. Just to be able to hit them in this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Makoto's 5C, it looks stubby. It is decently large for what it is, but it's bigger than it looks. Ooh, nice 2D.
Ah,
Oh, you got synchronized?
Yeah.
Yeah.
should we go the
Amazing.
scuffed route again?
Yeah, let's ping the players. Ask for them to go back to the...
Ah, it's annoying that that happens, but it do be like that.
Please return to the lobby. Desync issue. Yeah. Yeah, it's an annoying thing that happens in this game, but what can you do?
Yeah. Okay.
It's a hard thing to fix.
It's time for plan B, which is probably the most scuffed plan I have, but oh well. Hold
Yeah.
on, start up the stream.
Well, I'll try. Move the video. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's hope this works. All right. Both players.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, at the rematch screen.
Then I'll pop this out. Oh wait, did it stop? No.
No, they were just asking in the chat.
Okay. And then I'll just do.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the wrong thing.
Oh, they're just not gonna count this game. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makoto win. Perfect.
I thought I had a proper display capture for that.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's 2-0 to Legendeer. I'm gonna stop the stream there and there. There we go.
Yeah. Makoto footage getting censored.
I mean, it's really hard to find good Makoto footage. I'm gonna be real.
Naya. Ragna the Blood Edge.
Alright. Yeah. Can't be a Blazblue stream without getting a desync glitch. Just how it is.
Yeah. Do be like that indeed.
The wheel of
It is tradition around here that something has to be scuffed.
action.
Alright, both players. Mono playing a really wild neutral game, just throwing out specials to cover as much screen space as possible.
Which is definitely a strategy against Makoto.
Yeah, absolutely.
As I
And
mentioned
just-
earlier, her biggest problem is probably her range, which that very strategy can actually cover quite well.
Yeah. Mono is doing a really good job here. Ooh, Magnus might get the comeback he needs here. Really nice overdrive combo. DPs forces Mono to burst. Ooh,
Ooh, didn't account for the fact that he can do the second part if it gets blocked.
yeah. Gotta
It-
be ready for that.
Yeah, it's only on whip where he can't do the second part. And if he hits, he can also interrupt it himself.
Yeah, both players in a one-touch situation here. Magnus, Legendeer, putting on the pressure there. A
Yeah.
lot of mix-ups there.
Rebel 2. Action.
Very nice. Legendeer, going in. Getting some decent damage here. 3,000 damage. Good mid-screen damage. Catches the roll though.
Ooh,
Nice
the
overhead.
overheads.
One-touch situation for Mono. Has to burst there. Nice, catches them with the death sights. Just throwing out some mid-screen buttons here, trying to get something going. Nah.
Yeah. Is it 5B or 5A?
Which one?
The starter did that.
Oh, that's 5B. When she really lunges forward and punches, that's the 5B. The 5A is more of like a quick jab, kind of short
Yeah,
range.
then I think it was 5A she did.
Yeah. Alright, 3-0 to Legendeer. Let's see if Mono can make a comeback here. Definitely has the capability to do it. While Mono doesn't have the same combo damage that Legendeer has been doing so far, Mono has gotten a lot more just stray hits.
If there's one thing I'm surprised about is that, I think about it, it's not very surprising that it doesn't know any overdrive combos. Is it common for Ragnar to do overdrive combos?
Yeah, Ragnar gets a lot of health back from his overdrive combo, so they're
Yeah.
really valuable.
Exactly
Plus they do a
what I
lot
thought.
of damage.
Yeah, exactly what I thought.
Ooh, overdrive.
Like the biggest fear when it comes to overdriving, either within a combo or afterwards, it's just trying to get the reward from it.
Yeah, that was a really nice overdrive combo from Legendeer.
Yeah, like if you overdrive before, it's just the matter of getting the confirm. That's the problem. And if you do it mid combo, maybe the overdrive runs out before you're finished.
Yeah. And that's something you just gotta account for and learn with experience.
Yeah, that's very true.
Nice DP from Legendary. Ooh, that's a good neutral button there. Gonna be looking at a decent chunk of damage. Forces the burst on a model.
Ooh, just barely spaced it properly out of the health scythe, was it?
I think so. Ooh, yeah. Legendary taking the game there with the J2C.
Are we seeing another 5-0?
We might be. We might be. Legendary on the last game, possibly.
Oh yeah, that's last shot of the day.
Yep.
Unless we'll do the tradition of the week.
Yeah. A little bit of host fight. We could do that.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Alright, let's see.
Action.
Can Mono make a comeback? Very nice pressure from Legendary there. Mono not ready to block these overhits. Alright. Decent damage. Not the biggest bit screen damage, but still pretty good. Tries to catch the roll. Mono trying to fill the screen with some buttons here.
Indeed.
Legendary doing a really good job of responding to them though.
2-1-4A, 2-1-4D catches him.
Yeah.
Counter combos from Legendary here.
Oh, catches the wake up. Nice tick throw.
Hey. Oh, I had Susan's crest on top of Mono's name this entire time.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, Legendary.
Okay, there we go. There's Ragnos.
Decent damage. Gonna put Mono in the corner. It's up to Mono to find a way out of this. Burst Sterling. Let's get out of this corner. Nice. Nice response to the air to air. Just tries to fight 5B, 5C, 5D. Get something going.
Ooh, nice 2B though.
Yeah, catches the side one. Mono's doing a good job of just catching Legendary at random points, basically.
Yeah.
It's not really capitalizing as much on the combo damage.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. I don't think.
Ooh,
No, that
barely
won't hit.
missed. Yeah, there we
Ooh,
go.
and
Legendary
low.
finding the hit at the end there.
Yeah, that.
That's gonna be it. Yeah, Legendary sad they missed that Astral. It's a weird Astral to land because you gotta charge it.
Yeah. Okay. Is it time for the last event of the weeklies?
Yeah, what should we call it? First to two? First to three?
Let's do first to two. I've been playing Blazblue the entire day.
Okay. Well played for both players. It's time for the last part of the weeklies.
Indeed. We'll now
Yeah.
get to hear some hitbox ASMR.
Are you on Hitbox actually?
Yeah, I've been so since I started.
Oh, okay.
Or when I started, I was on keyboard, so the switch to hitbox was quite easy.
Yeah, understandably.
Just
Alright.
Just mic a slight bit.
What did we agree on? First to two?
First to two.
Yeah, okay.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Man, it's cheating because you're warmed up and I'm not.
Oh, I actually got both hits. So.
Oops. I'm gonna first step. No, my anti-air! It got caught. Nobody's ready for the low there.
No. I was also trying to IB everything.
Yeah, that's hard. Especially against Jupe, because he can vary up his timing so easily.
I can't punish that easily.
Oh, it's really hard. I'm gonna put you in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice.
1 point to hold ball. One more.
One more.
If you could get this, of course.
Ooh, let's see if you can fight back. I'm do a full screen thing.
Ah, it was just barely out range.
Whoops.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. All those mix.
Ah, I tried to super that, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, that's hard. I also think that's a safe jump, if I'm not mistaken. JA is there. Yeah, I'm gonna press that. I don't want to hold that. Ooh, nice answer here.
Thank you.
Can you stop dropping my combo while I'm scratching my nose? That's not fair. I can't get out of combos out of boobies if I'm scratching my nose, man. It's gonna hurt. No, you caught my jump. Caught my thing. Caught my thing. Stop. Cease. Ah, nobody's ready. Shut up, Satsuma. I know it's not optimal. I'm fine here. I'm fine. Shut up.
Ah, GG's.
There we go. GG's.
Okay.
Everybody hates Jupe if they have to fight him.
Okay.
Everybody loves watching Jupe. Nobody likes fighting him.
Are there any like streamers we can raid?
I don't know. Is there any? Yeah, there's a few people in the Blazblue category.
Oh.
Yeah. We got Spare Ribs, who's playing some Izanami, it seems. There's Mr. Whack, playing some Carl. But before we talk about doing some hosting and all that stuff, should we mention the tournament we're having later in the month?
Of course, of course. Yeah. On the 28th of May 2022, we have a tournament. The Blazblue EU Open Regrown number 5. So if you want to participate in a for fun tournament. That's usually quite fun. Has some incredible mixed levels of skill, and what else should I say about that? I'm not very good at rule threes.
Yeah. Well, we in the tournament we have a great number of varying skill levels. So even if you're a beginner, you could easily still do decent in the tournament. We have both new players and experienced players. So the tournament is open for all skill levels. Plus, it's a good time, and it's one of the best ways to see what your skill level is. So if you feel like you're a competent player, definitely give online tournaments a shot. It's just a fun time for everybody. And if you want to join, use the Discord invite link and post it in the chat. And then under the announcements tab, we have the tournament announcement. So give that a shot.
Yeah, let's raid this spare rib CF guy.
Yeah, sounds good. What should we spam the chat with, though? What could we spam the chat with? Anyone in chat have some ideas for what we can spam when we raid? How about this frog? Who's up for spamming some frogs? Alright, you hear that, chat? Once we raid this channel, we just spam the frogs, alright?
Yeah.
Everybody alright with that? Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. Anyhow, thank you everyone for participating in the weeklies. I've been Potato, by my side here I have Holmbold.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to everyone who has been watching, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye. Oh, target only allows in-network rates. Okay, that's what it says. Okay, that ruined my outro. Let's take this Mr. Huak guy then.
Okay, well, yeah. Just do /raid and...
Yeah, that's what I do.
Very nice.
Channel is intended for mature audiences.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Whatever.
Yeah, well, see you all next time. Goodbye. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Did he say anything?
I'm so sad.
Hey, he's happy about it, and he knows us.
Oh
Cool.
my god, that didn't work either. I'm so bad.
Alright.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, Potato.
I'm just
I'll
gonna
see
do
you
fake
around.
shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Fake shit.
Won't be here next week, though, but, yeah, you know this.
Apparently it's all in.
Well, goodbye.
Oh my
Bye.
god.